ending with harmonics. Okay, the ending. The ending is all about harmonics. If you're new to Weissenborn playing on lap steel, then you might not know what harmonics are. People who do, please forgive me for briefly running over harmonics and how to play them. Harmonics naturally appear on the 12th, the 7th and the 5th frets. Now when you play those strings at those frets, you get a natural resonance. It's like a really high pitched ringing. It's very pleasing on the ears. To play a harmonic, in essence what you're doing is you're lightly touching the string as lightly as you can, directly, in this case on the 12th fret. With my plucking hand I'm going to pluck the string and I'm going to pull my finger off almost simultaneously. If I've done it right, you'll hear a ringing noise. If I do it wrong, you'll hear a dull thud. So that's what you should hear. You should hear a ringing noise. It takes some practice, but it's like riding a bike. Once you've learned how to do it, you'll never forget how to do it. But at the beginning, it does take a bit of practice. Now, that's plucking individual strings. The first part of the ending, you're doing harmonics on all 6 strings together, and most people do that by laying the back of their pinky directly in a line over the fret they're getting the harmonic from, which in this case is the 12, and you'll do it. It's a similar theory. You're plucking the strings and pulling your hand off at the same time. It's a very quick motion and it takes practice, but it doesn't take too long. But the more you practice it, the better you get at it. So as you're pushing through the strings, you're actually taking your pinky off the strings as they're going along. It's like doing them individually, but it's like doing them all together. That's why you see people doing that motion with both hands, because they're taking that off step by step very quickly, hardly noticeable, but that's the theory behind how to play harmonic. So getting back to the ending, we play a harmonic on the 12th, the 7th and then the 5th. And I'll tell you now, the 5th is a tricky one to get to ring nice. That even now I struggle to get a good ringing harmonic on the 5th fret. I don't know the science behind why that one's more difficult to do than the 12th or 7th, but it just is. So, right, first part of the ending is 12, 7, 5. Then we're going to go into individually plucked harmonics, and that's in 3 parts. The first 2 parts are all based around the 12th fret, following the tablature. 12s again. Last part of the harmonics is 7, 5, 7. So that's 7, 5, 7. So all 3 together. And that's your harmonic ending. At this point, if you had the strumming loop running, fade it out, stop it. And that is and was Reprise. Thank you for watching.